Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we are diving deep into D-Wave Quantum. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 27th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 26th of March, 2025, our system has classified D-Wave Quantum as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.49. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations. However, it currently reflects a loss of 2.54% since our initial hold accumulate recommendation. This results in an average daily loss of 1.27% since it was designated as hold accumulate. The stock is situated in the midst of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that a further increase within this trend is likely. Currently, the 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 10.11% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging from negative 35.41% to positive 54.65%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 157.13%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 18.46% and 263.80% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $9.55 and $29.32. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline, Evaluation of D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock downgraded after the last trading session. The stock price of D-Wave Quantum Incorporated fell by 2.54% on the last day, which was Thursday, the 27th of March, 2025. The price decreased from $8.27 to $8.06. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 6.82%, with a day low at $7.85 and a day high of $8.39. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, but it remains up by 16.64% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, volume also fell on the last day, along with the stop, which is generally a positive sign, as volume should align with stock performance. On that day, the trading volume decreased by 21 million shares, with a total of 41 million shares being bought and sold for approximately $330,230,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $11.95, while the lowest price was 75 cents. Currently, the price is 32.55%, or $3.89, below the 52-week high, and 39.08%, or $5.17, below the all-time high reached on the 10th of August, 2022, when the price peaked at $13.23. Recent developments surrounding D-Wave Quantum Inc., trading under the symbol QBTS, have ignited investor interest, particularly following NVIDIA's recent Quantum Day. The CEO of NVIDIA, Jensen Huang, has shifted his stance, indicating renewed optimism for quantum computing, which could positively influence investor sentiment toward QBTS and rival IonQ Inc. This shift may provide a short-term boost in stock prices as the sector gains traction. A fresh analysis has assigned a buy rating to QBTS, citing its potential for applications in cryptocurrency mining. The company's advanced quantum technologies are seen as a means to significantly lower energy costs in this area, promising faster commercialization of quantum solutions. This could attract investors looking for innovative technology plays, further enhancing short-term stock performance. However, the landscape remains volatile. Despite a recent surge of 27% following a breakthrough in quantum computing, there are cautionary notes about QBTS's high valuation and the risks associated with its business model. Analysts have voiced concerns about profitability uncertainties, which could dampen long-term investor confidence if not addressed. Moreover, Interest in quantum production systems continues to heighten as D-Wave introduces advancements that enhance blockchain security and efficiency, possibly positioning itself favorably in tech development discussions. Should these initiatives bear fruit, they could underpin long-term growth, making QBTS a more attractive investment over time despite the underlying risks. Investors are advised to weigh these dynamic factors in their decision-making processes. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating alongside a hold action. On Wednesday, July 24, 2024, B. Riley again rated QBTS with a buy and an initialize action. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, Needham rated QBTS as a buy with a hold action. On the same day, May 14, 2024, Piper Sandler rated QBTS as overweight with a hold action. Also, on May 14, 2024, Benchmark assigned QBTS a buy rating along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. When it comes to return on investment, analysts have also rated the stock with a strong sell classification. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. The D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock currently shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this suggests a general buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive outlook. If the stock continues to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $8.78. Conversely, if the stock declines, it is likely to find support from the long-term average at around $6.89. A breakout above the short-term average would generate a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average would trigger a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. There are also some negative signals that could impact the short-term trajectory of the stock. A sell signal was recorded from a pivot top point on Monday, March 17, 2025, with the stock having fallen by 27.91% since then. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. During the last trading day, volume declined alongside the price, which minimizes overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 9 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 30 days ago. The short-term moving average presents a sell signal from 7 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 11 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 12 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a sell signal from 99 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages reveals a buy signal from 103 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $6.29 and $6.10. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, D-Wave Quantum Inc. finds support just below today's level at $6.29. If this is breached, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $6.10 and $6.09. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is regarded as very high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $0.535 between its high and low, which is a change of 6.82%. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 10.79%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative P/E ratio indicates that the company is facing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even established companies can experience downturns, often due to external factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative P/E ratios might suggest a lack of profitability and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at -5 cents. Keep a watchful eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $8.36. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum faces its first support level at $6.29. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is classified as a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 6th of March, 2025, Nguyen Diane executed an insider purchase of 101,721 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.0001 per share. On the 6th of March, 2025, Markovich John M. made an insider purchase of 430,360 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.0001 per share. On the 10th of February, 2025, Nguyen Diane executed an insider sale of 2,791 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. On the 23rd of January, 2025, Markovich John M. conducted an insider sale of 5,582 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. On the 23rd of January, 2025, Barrett's Allen E. executed an insider sale of 8,372 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of -30.822. In total, insiders purchased 48,006,651 shares and sold 94,980,996 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $7.60, reflecting a decline of 5.74%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which increases the overall risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top identified 8 days ago. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? D-Wave Quantum Incorporated presents several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient to recommend a purchase at this time. Currently, this stock should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning investors may wish to maintain their position or gradually accumulate more while awaiting further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical aspects, we have revised our assessment for this stock since the last evaluation from a buy recommendation to a hold or accumulate suggestion. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 28th of March, we anticipate D-Wave Quantum to open higher by approximately 3.83 cents and begin trading at $8.10. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.